Hi, I'm back doing an energy reading for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for the month of August 2025. Spirit, can we please have messages for Gemini placement, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for August 2025? Gemini. I'm hearing shame. Gemini, August 2025. I'm hearing shame and you having to like take back your identity, your narrative. Excuse me, that's real specific. We'll see what comes out. Messages, Gemini. Prosperity begins. Yeah, when you choose to step into your full power, your autonomy over your life, beginning again, anew. Fruitful in abundance, once you take back your narrative, you take back your brand. This is real specific because I'm hearing fruitful and abundant once you take back your narrative, once you take back your brand. And we talking about prosperity, so this is family, money, you know, abundance in the physical, like what it is you want for yourself on this physical 3D earth. What is this for Gemini placements? Clarify this in the physical. Gemini placements. What is this for Gemini placements for August 2025? Thank you. Whatever this is, it was hidden. Like it was a slow burn, slow creep. You didn't really know that this was something you needed to do. This person presented themselves as if, you know, they were a team player. They were for you and your brand. And, they were, you know, but that was all showmanship, subdue. Yeah, this is somebody that had been suppressing you, your abundance, your growth, your brand, your exposure, your expansion, mind, body, spirit, and career. This person, you know, it was a slow burn because they did do some things that did seem like they were on your team. They were for you. They were, you know, an advocate. They were a publicist. But that was just love bombing. I'm hearing snowballing too. So I feel like them like love bombing you in terms of, okay, yeah, I'm going to represent you. Yeah, I'm going to do this. Yeah, I'm going to do that. And actually doing it. That was just the overplay for the underplay, you know. And now they're snowballing you with bullshit. Real chaotic, real dropping the ball, real apologetic. But there's no apologetically. It's purposely done. But the face is still on. Subdue, overcome, quieten, or bring under control a feeling or a person. Bring under control by force. Yeah, because I saw somebody like just snatching back their brand. Like, you know, this person wants to market you a certain way that is not in alignment with you. It really ain't what you want. It's not even you. You know, it's not like they trying to do better. It's just, it will work for them in their fantasy. This person, this is just giving, madam vibes. Unhealed and still seeing. Hold on, sorry.
Quieten.
Yeah, quieten, past. Make or become quiet or calm. Yeah, they want to suppress, oppress, repress. Take it how it resonates. You know, like I said, they want to subdue your exposure, your expansion, your stardom. This could be career. This could be management. It's really giving some type of management, some type of publicist. And it could also be a relationship, you know. Like I said, they want you to serve them and what it is they want. But I'm hearing brothel. Like, you know, so if this is a relationship, somebody may want to pimp you out. If this is a business, you know, partnership, they still could want to pimp you out in terms of because somebody could have like a nice body. You know, it's just giving Hunger Games with President Snow, right? And if you watch all of Hunger Games, then you watch the part where Finnick talks about, like, once you win, you become the property of the capital, and, you know, he was forced to do things or else the people he loved would die. So he traded in secrets. Like, you know, he would show up for his body, his looks, whatever it is. And it's like, but they had to give him something in exchange. So it's just really, they had to pay twice because they already paid President Snow. So my thing is, this person, I also feel like there's that behind it if you have a nice body, because with them repping your brand, it's just giving, you know, if they're your publicist, they're your partner, or whatever, there are a lot of people, especially with the background that they come from, and you may not know them in every way, shape, or form. I mean, how can you know a person? You can a little bit, you know, if you can change with them, but you guys met each other in adulthood, I'm hearing, and this is their life. Like, you know, this brothel, this trading in money and sex, not secrets like Finnick. That was just an example. But this person, you know, they have people that know them, and they're like, oh, okay, well, you in this position now, what's up with such and such? You think, you know, you can kind of set them out kind of vibes. And in order to do that, you know, with you, whoever this is resonating with, Gemini, they kind of got to trash your brand. Kind of got to get you desperate, where it's like, man, just give me a part, just give me a role, I'll do anything, man. And you don't really mean anything. You just mean any type of role, if it's acting, any type of office position, any type of case, if you're a lawyer, any type of, you know, you don't mean, like, you know, but that is the underplay here. It's real fucking specific here, okay? Hold on. That's one of my other videos. If you heard that, I'm just writing down, yeah. So, but this is the thing. This prosperity begins. This is just like, you may not know all of what is their intentions are, their background, who they are. You just know they're trying to subdue you. You just know what you hired them for, what you working with them for. It ain't what it is. And you, like, I don't really know what you got going on, but this ain't what the fuck I want. You can get the fuck on. Give me all my shit back. Give me this, give me that, all of that. And I'm going to go over here and do me. But I'm just giving you behind the veil over here. What is unknown here? By Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. And take this how it resonates. Gemini, this could be you doing something to somebody. I mean, take it how it resonates. What is unknown here? This subdue, suppression, repression. What is it? For Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Yeah, this has really been hidden and buried. There's so much bullshit in it. And the good thing is, Gemini, I see you just snatching your shit back. You don't know all of what it is. You just know that it ain't looking right. It ain't consistent. It ain't what it was. It ain't what you agreed to. You know what I mean? You don't know all of what it is, but this reading, and as it plays out, you're gonna see, man, that was a bunch of bullshit. That was like so much shit. As you go down the rabbit hole, as it's revealed to you, because I don't feel like you'll seek it out. I feel like it's gonna be revealed to you, because you're gonna pray about it. You're gonna get in your bag, however you do, you spiritually, respectfully, or whatever, and in a non-demonic way. I feel the need to say that with what we talking about here. It's going to be revealed to you, and you'll be like, man, I'm glad I just trusted myself and didn't wait around to see, because by the time all of this was revealed, had you stayed, you would have been out in the cold, hungry. Closed mouth don't get fed. All this other stuff in that position they wanted you in. And I feel like it wouldn't have prevailed in terms of them, you know, with this brothel, this pimping you out vibe. But, you know, it would have had you destitute, where you still would have had to begin again, but you wouldn't have these peaches in this abundance. You may have just had a tree with one apple on it, child. We have story here. Yeah, what's unknown, what's unseen is the story. You don't know all what it is to this person, and you don't know that, but you just like, okay, look, when you hire people to do a certain thing, sometimes when you get in a relationship with people, however this resonates with you, time will tell a lot of things. Sometimes situations like you're in tell a lot of things. It may have been 3-4 years, it may have been 2 years, it may have been 5 years, but the story, all this behind it, that's an accumulation of 20, 30, 40 years of why this person did what they did, why they are the way they are, why they thought they could try you. They feel like they could try everybody, you know, but they take pleasure in taking down people like the rising stars, I'm hearing, turning into rats, scavengers. Star spelled backwards is rats. Yeah, they want you on your back. Anyway, clarify this story. What's behind this subdue? Clarify this story for Gemini. Clarify this story for Gemini. Subdue. Alright, so we're doing 2 cards from the top. Yeah, they want you trapped. Like I said, they want you trapped. Doing anything for money. What you gonna do for it? What you gonna give me for it? Fuck out of here. And this is a mature woman. And it don't necessarily got to be a cisgender woman, but it could be feminine dominant energy, or your energy. You could be a woman, or you could have feminine dominant energy. But I feel like the feminine, like I said, madam, brothel. You know, so it's really giving woman here, energy vampire. They want to drain you. Financial karma. This is what they're trying to put you in, but it's in reverse. You know, but this feminine energy is running rampant through here. With you, you got in your feminine energy, your moon energy, your intuition, your high priestess, have you, do you, Gemini, you know, or them, and was just like, nah, I ain't going, give me my shit back. And then they are, it's just giving a Queen of Swords, Wands in reverse. Very bitter, very emotionally barren. I know I see children here, but I read intuitively if you're new here. My readings are not gender nor sexuality specific. I read the energies of masculine and feminine. And there's a very much bitter feminine energy around this. You know, even if this is a man, he could have extreme mother wounds. So his feminine energy, and we all have feminine and masculine energy, no matter your gender or how you identify. But the story behind this, the first story, they want you trapped, okay? They want you literally at their knee begging for scraps, waiting to be fed. And then there's another story behind that of why they are like this. Yeah, they need some healing. But you prevailed through this. You know, they definitely need some healing of the heart chakra. The heart is represented by Leo. This is Leo season. That's the body part for Leo. But then the heart is right below the breast. You know, the chest, the breast. It needs to be healed. That's that Cancer energy. That's that mother energy. The breast represents Cancer. The mother energy. The chest represents Cancer. Close this out in alignment with the highest good. Gemini placements for those who are resonating with this. Thank you. This is some shady boost, Gemini, because I feel like you trusted this person. They played you. Gluttony, self-image issues, depression. Yeah, they need some healing. They need some healing. This is them. This is where they try to put you. And they may not even look like this in their physical body. But that's their energy. They're glutton and consuming. Okay, I'm hearing they're over consuming drugs. But I feel like you're going to step into this spiritual general, or you're going to get a tap on your shoulder, a dream. Somebody, something is going to let you know in your mind, body, but mainly your spirit. This ain't right. I got to go. Let me get the fuck up out of here. You're going to grab all your shit and just know you don't even know the whole story yet, but you will. You know enough for you to get the fuck on. All right, thank you, Gemini. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. And if this resonates with you and you need a deeper understanding, email me and we can schedule a reading personally. Bye. Thanks.